Okay, everyone. So I decided that I wanted to put together a girls' getaway and promote it and see how many bookings or requests I could get. So what I did was I went into Canva and I created a flyer. So this is just a really simple flyer. I Googled the image. I don't know the women that are on the photo, but it came up in Google. So I just put it on my flyer. I thought it would be really cute. So hopefully I don't get anyone saying, take my image off your flyer. But in the meantime, I am going to use this image. And so I'm going to make this an annual getaway. And I chose Memorial Day weekend 2020 because most people are off on that Monday. So that'll give them from that Friday the 22nd until that Tuesday to get back home. So actually, I have it returning on the 26th. That might not be good because some people probably need to get back to work on the 26th. So I may have to change that. But in any event, this is what I have it as right now. And I looked it up on VAX first. So that was the first thing I did. So this wasn't the first thing that I did. So I'm going to go and show you guys in VAX. I chose Breathless Montego Bay. And I put in the dates, and this is just a standard Allure Junior Suite King room. And the dates are in there, and I added the travel protection. Now, when you add travel protection, it makes the deposit a lot cheaper. So I put the travel protection on there, and you always want to add the travel protection anyway, so that, you know, if anything happens, of course, they'll be covered. Now, if they decide to take it off, then you make sure that they sign that waiver. But it came up to about almost $1,400 per person. I did not include airfare because I know people will be coming from all over. So if they want to add airfare, they can. So that's optional. So when I go and I look at the deposit, so I clicked email, print itinerary. Okay, so it's making me sign in again because I've been off this all day and I'm just logging back in. So let's see what it does, because I may have to just log back in, guys. So let's see. Okay, so it's acting kind of funky right now, but this is what comes up. And I know when I checked the commission on it, the commission was almost $400. So that means if I book 2 rooms, I'm going to make at least an $800 commission. Well, take away the 30% that IntelliTravel gets. But that's pretty much what I did with this. So I can't get back in. But in any event, you guys see what I did. So I'm just not understanding why it's doing this to me. But okay, so I'm going to come back out of this. But the deposit was $133. And so I went ahead and I put that on a flyer divided by 2. So I just put deposit is just $70 per person. And so once they place that deposit, then they lock in their room. And so I went from there, I went on to create a Facebook group because I want to put everyone inside the Facebook group so that I can communicate with them. So I went ahead and I created the Facebook group, and I titled the group Girls Island Getaways, which I need to fix the name because it says Girls Islander. So I'm going to save that. And then I gave it a personalized web address. So when I go back into the group settings, you want to give it a personalized web address so that you can share that link with people. So on the end of my facebook.com group's address, it says Girls Island Getaways. And so I take that, I copy that because I want to paste that into, I'm going to create a Cognito form. And the reason why I'm keep creating a Cognito form is because I want to be able to collect the information of the people who are interested. And I want to be able to add them to my mailing list. So you should always have in your mind that you want to create a mailing list. You want to continue to add people to your mailing list. So no matter what you do, any vacation package that you're promoting, any information that you are collecting, you should be collecting their email address so that you can add them to your mailing list. And so my Cognito form that I created, I'm just asking for their name, their email, their phone number, and who will be their roommate, and then who referred them. So myself and Krista, we decided to do this together. And this is a great idea for some of you. You can partner up with someone and you can decide to promote a package together. And you can keep it separate as far as your bookings, because both of you have access to VAX and you can book the rooms on your own under your name as a travel agent. And so you don't mix and commingle your funds or your commission. So we're doing this together, which is why I actually created 2 flyers. So my flyer will say referral ID Yolanda, and her flyer will say referral ID Krista. So when she posts on her page and she includes the link, they're going to choose one of our names so we can keep track of who is our customers and who we'll be booking for. So now that I have this, I'm going to, is already published. I see that this is my link for my Cognito form. I don't want to put this long link on Facebook. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Bitly account, and I'm going to create a Bitly. And we know that Bitly will shorten this long link for me. So I'm going to go inside my Bitly account and I'm going to click create. And I'm going to go ahead and put that long URL right there. And I'm going to give it a title, Girls Island Getaway. Right? And then I might want to make it personalized. So I'm going to put Girls Island Getaway, and hopefully it's not taken. And it's not taken. So now that is the name of our link. That is our link. So now I can copy that link and I can go ahead and share it on my Facebook. So what I can do is I can start with putting it on my personal business page. So I'm going to go to my personal business page, and I am going, that's my page right there. And I'm going to go ahead and upload the actual flyer once it comes up to my page, and I'm going to put that link there. That way people can go ahead and join the group. So well, they're not, that link is going to be for them to actually submit their information. I'm going to show you how they're going to join the group through the use of the Cognito form. So once this stops acting silly, I can go ahead and create the post. I don't know why it's not showing where I can create the post. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to create the post. So I'm going to upload the image, find it in my computer. And so I want to say the first one or the second one has my name on it. Hopefully that's the one. If not, I'm going to have to switch it out. It looks like that one says Krista. So I'm going to take that one out. So I have to do it again. Let's see. Maybe it's the first one. I'm not sure. Okay, that one has my name on it. I'm going to say gather your squad. I'm going to say ladies. Ladies, gather your squad. And join us in Jamaica for our first annual Girls Island Getaway. Secure your spot here. And then I put that right there, right? And then I'm just going to go ahead and share it. And I want to put it on my Instagram. So hopefully that's my password. No, that's not it. Hopefully I put the right password, y'all. I changed my password so many times. So hopefully, let's try one more. After that, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. But I'll do it later if I don't get it this time. Yeah, so that's not working. But either way, I can put it up on my Instagram because it's on my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and share it. Now I want to show you how are they going to request to be in the Facebook group without me actually having to invite them individually. So when I go back to this form, I'm going to show you where when I was building the form, the submit button can be customized. So you see here, when I click on the submit button, I'm going to redirect. I'm giving a redirect URL. That simply means when they click this button, it's going to take them to the Facebook group because I put the Facebook group address right here. And remember, I showed you guys that I created a customized address for Girls Island Getaways. And so I put that there. So now when they click this, it's gonna send them directly to the group to request. And I changed the wording that's on this button because initially the button says submit. And I don't want it to say submit. I want them to know that when they press that, they're going to join the Facebook group. And so that's done. It's been saved. It's there. I'm going to make sure I save it again, but it's already saved. So it's done. And so when I go to entries, as people click that, all of the entries are going to show up here, and it's going to tell me who they were referred by, either myself or Krista. So this is a really, really easy way to put together a package and start to promote it and get some feedback. You just want to make sure that you're consistent with posting this. And I did the same thing with my Dubai package, which grew to 60 people within 30 days. And the majority of the people, like 90% of the people, I don't know. And that's probably what's going to happen with this particular package that we're creating. We're not going to know more than 75% of the people that actually go. But we want to make this an annual getaway. And so it's great that we're using VAX because we can do it separately as far as the bookings. She can book more than me or I can book more than her. It doesn't even matter. It just matters how we promote it and how we both push for filling up some rooms so that we can earn some commissions, guys. So hopefully this helps someone put together an amazing package and make some commissions, guys. That's the point. All right. See you on the next video.